Alright, good evening everybody, this is Lynn, back with some more Okami. If you'll recall, last time on Okami, we had our nice big battle with Orochi, which was a really fun battle, and, you know, given the nature of the brushes, totally unique. Definitely my favorite part about Okami is just the fun combat. And we also got a new weapon, as you can see. It's Sumagari, which is the reborn form of Tsukuyomi. Name for the original sword that trapped Orochi, but anyway, we have a sword and we have traveled to Ryushima Coast, which is just outside. I think it's called Seian City, S-E-I hyphen A-N City. Must be a graveyard. See all those tombstones? It's like they've been here forever. They're so weathered beaten. Anyway, as you can see on Ryushima Coast, there's quite a curse zone, so we are here to fix it. Let's go. Uh-oh. Really need any more demon things, so I don't really need to be cutting old demons in half. Aww, I didn't do that in good time. That wasn't too difficult. Oops. This way. Hey, we know about this. Okay, it is filling. I was wondering for a moment there. Can't do that yet. I guess we can go. I was about to wait, but yeah, no, it's pulling back for us. think that's a guardian sapling. Hmm? This is a guardian sapling, isn't it? The poor little thing withered up before it could even bloom. You need to pep it up a bit before making it bloom. Yeah, I get that, listen. There we go. I love how quickly things are to grow. There we go. Okay, hopefully we won't accidentally make the sun. There we go. Imagine how cool this is gonna look in the second Okami game. Ooh, a shipwreck. I think we... Whoa! That curse is out of here! Now this is the Ryushima coast I know and love. Actually, I really don't know it all that well, but see that sunken ship? I don't remember ever seeing it there before. But anyway, Ryushima coast is where you'll find the big city. Seian City is just a bit of a walk from here. You'll find almost anything you could imagine there. How about we mosey on over, Furball? Where's the birdies? I need to feed the birdies before I go anywhere. Ooh, look, the red ribbons now. Let's go and attack them. So now we have a different style of imp, but they're pretty much the same thing, just tougher. Okami! Yes! We've already revived Ryushima Coast. It's looking very pretty now. Oh look, a clover. I did not see this clover. So, I thought you'd find this interesting, Zomber. Have you heard about the new Game of Thrones video game called King's Road? I was very tempted to at least try it out. Oh, this place looks familiar. Oh, look at that. It's this lady again. I knew you'd come, White Wolf. You are troubled. Well then, if you have money, I'm ready. Interested? Fortune telling fee, 500 yen. Nah, I think we can afford 500 yen. Aha. Then let us listen to what the bones have to say, friend. Whoa. It's coming to me. I can see it. A large and prosperous city has lost its water. A sharpened blade must be raised from the water around the city. A new path will open before your eyes. I can't tell you any more for now. You'll have to seek out clues yourself. You obtained Madame Fawn prediction. So, I originally didn't think much of this game because I was pretty certain it was like a mobile game. But then I saw that it was available on Steam, and I thought, ooh. And so then I went to look for it on Steam, and I knew I was in trouble when I saw that you don't buy it. It is free to play. Free to play games are almost always a bad news. And yeah, we got another bead. And of course, free-to-play games are a lot like mobile games. They're all about creating a free game, which is all fine and good, except for the fact that they stuff it full of microtransactions, and it's almost certainly like a pay-to-win kind of thing. Well, like, it may not necessarily be pay to win, but it's more of one of those, like, you have a certain amount of energy that you can use every day. Oh, are you out of energy? You can buy more. I think that's probably what it is. Yeah, it's almost certainly bad. I scrolled down to the comments, and it was very much... Let's just say that there were no mixed reviews. It was all bad. And, I mean, I was still tempted to get it and to play it just because of, you know, how close I've been to the Game of Thrones series for a while, but I decided against it. Oh, why did the music change here? Mostly because I didn't want you to have to, like, you or the rest of my potential audience to have to suffer through its contents. Because it almost certainly wouldn't have been good. Itinerant monk. Oh, how convenient. The ancient Ankoku temple is at the top of the hill here. But the priestess in charge is always busy and never there. I'm afraid you've had a wasted journey like me, Wolf. And Coco's temple's head priestess practices monster-subduing magic. So if there is any trouble in the city, they call for her help. And there's been nothing but trouble in Seian City lately. I hope Priestess will be back before too long. Unfortunately, She will not be, because, yeah, I would say Seion City is in quite a lot of trouble. And I can hear the chirp of monkeys. Anyway, I watched a commercial for it, and I mean, it was an irritating commercial. Because it was basically, the commercial is just like this boardroom where people are talking about the game and you know, they were positing the whole King's Road game as an original story. You play a member of a new house in the north, and I can't remember what the house's name was. Something kind of generic. But you don't play as Jon Snow. And it starts off in behind the wall, but you're not only worrying about the oh, it's foxes, not monkeys. You're not only worrying about the long night and the army of the dead. No, there's a new threat that you have to counter. What I don't understand is why it's called King's Road. Because I'm pretty sure King's Road is a road in the south, not in the north. But of course it was also suggesting, like, oh, you won't just be in the north, you will be all over Westeros. But not Essos, of course. No one cares about Essos. My dude, you are basically butt naked. Fishermen. It's such a shame about the ship stranded out there on the rocks. I mean, it was so close to the port. But then it was attacked by that terrifying water dragon and sunk. People say there's an invaluable treasure in it too. But the water dragon makes it too dangerous to sail these seas. Water dragon? You should think in here, you know. The water dragon wouldn't hesitate to snap up a wolf like you. What's this water dragon you keep talking about? You don't know about the water dragon? The huge dragon god rampaging about in the seas around here. It's supposed to be the god of the sea, keeping peace in the oceans. But one day it just went crazy and started attacking people. All the ships bringing food to the city were sunk by it. The queen must have been beside herself. Apparently there's an invaluable treasure on that ship over there. But it's been left like that ever since the water dragon sunk it. Why do you still have a green triangle? Interested in the invaluable treasure on the ship, are ya? Apparently, it was carrying a huge cargo of treasure. I heard about this weird mallet that makes you as small as a bug. You can get through gaps as small as the eye of a needle with it. I can't think what on earth you could use it for, though. Looks like you were expecting some cash instead, eh? Anyway, you really shouldn't be bathing here. The water dragon wouldn't hesitate to snap up a wolf like you. I mean, yeah, if someone likes it, you know, more power to them, but it's just kind of strange that a mobile-like game would be the next game to come out for Game of Thrones. Because, you know, given the franchise's history, you'd think an RPG like Elden Ring would be the most likely property to come out for Game of Thrones. And I mean, George R.R. Martin wrote a lot of the lore for Elden Ring. It's not like he's unfamiliar with those types of games. So it just seems... What, Annie? You want to climb up this tower? I bet there'd be a fine view from up there. But it won't be easy. I don't even think you could do that wall jump of yours here. You'd probably just bang your head on the ceiling. Of course, it'd be different if you had double the jumping power. Oh, sorry, Foxies. Why, hello there, good sir. You live around here, doggy? I've heard some nasty rumors from the city. Do you know anything about it? Apparently, a mysterious disease is spreading. They say people are dropping like flies. I know, it's just gossip. There's probably no truth in it. So let's forget about that and get down to business, huh? Take a look and see if you've got anything, or see if I've got anything you've been sent for. Yeah, sure. I'll do some shopping. But first, I'll do some selling. I don't think I'll ever need more than 5 of the things. Take a large bully bone just in case. Oh wait, I meant to... Maybe it'd be better to just go out here. Oh. There we go. There's some monkeys. We're not in an era where we can just jaunt through the shallows. Oh, I see a glowing light out there. On a different note, I noticed that Telltale games are back on Steam. They were removed from Steam at one point because Telltale went under as a game studio. And they low-key kind of stiffed their employees when they went under. So I could be wrong, or for being interested in their games at all, but I do recall that they had some games that were absolutely worth checking out. Steam was having a sale, and their Walking Dead series was available for something like $12 for 4 games. So I got it. I heard very good things about the Walking Dead series, so I'd like to try it out. I didn't actually ever play it. But I also know that they did a Game of Thrones game, and I would love to have picked that up and tried that out. But unfortunately, I didn't see it listed among the properties that were available. There were a couple of properties that they did not have that I know that they've had before. I'm pretty sure they had a Back to the Future game. I can't remember if it was well received at all or not. Onagiri Sensei. Look who's here. Greetings, my little wolf friend. Hey, Gramps. What are you doing here? I am as elusive as my fighting skills, friend. Be it a lone isle among the waves or the most frigid mountain peak, I forge a warrior's path through the land. And what has brought you here? Do you once again seek my tutelage in the fighting arts? Yes, I also did hear good things about The Walking Dead. And I'm very eager to try it. Holy Eagle. Press A again in the air to jump a second time. So there's a double jump. Yes, I played... Ooh, what was it called? The Wolf Amongst Us? The one where you... The werewolf from the fairy tales? The Wolf Among Us? And that was quite good. It was just very irritating that they clearly left it on a cliffhanger, but they never made a sequel for it. And I know that that was a very well-received game at the time, too. So, you once again choose to try your hand at the fighting arts? I suppose I have no choice. I'll do as you wish and allow you to enroll in my dojo. But I must warn you, I won't hold back this time. Ah! Are you mentally prepared to handle the ultimate challenge? Step inside to test your might. Let the lesson begin. We'll practice the Holy Eagle God technique. Take these tips to heart and remember them as we train. Holy Eagle God technique tips. First, press A to soar toward the heavens. Then press A in the air. You will kick off of the air itself, jumping to new heights. The longer and harder you press A, the higher you go. Well, did you understand? Do you understand the explanation? Yes. Ah, very well then. I'll grant you this technique scroll. Check it when you forget what it means to be a warrior. You obtained technique scroll. Understand it with your body as well as your mind. On guard! There we go. That's enough for now. Very impressive. You have shown me your warrior spirit. You mustn't neglect that spirit. Train every day to keep it strong. You may go now. Show those foul creatures the true nature of the warrior. You obtained Holy Bone M. Listen, Wolf. Gaining experience in a single skill is admirable, but you must never lose the drive for self-improvement. You have seen Moon Turret here on the Ryushima coast, no? Why, you could even jump to that height. Practice this often. I pray that you never forget what it means to be a warrior. I'm not leaving yet, Gramps. Eh? I see you're still here, my lupine pupil. Do you wish to delve further into the fighting arts? Dig in terrain that was impossible before. So you once again choose to try your hand at the fighting arts? I suppose I have no choice. I'll do as you wish and allow you to enroll in my dojo. But I must warn you, I won't hold back this time. Are you mentally prepared to handle the ultimate challenge? Step inside and test your might. Let the lesson begin. We'll practice the digging champ to God technique. Take these tips to heart and remember them as we train. Digging champ God technique tips. Calm your soul and press Y repeatedly over the ground. Focus intently and you can dig in places where you couldn't before. Then, just keep on digging. Well, did you understand? Yes. Very well then. I'll get you to the soul technique. Check it out when you figure what it means to be a warrior. Understand it with your body as well as your mind. On guard! That's enough for now. Very impressive. You have shown me your warrior spirit. You mustn't neglect that spirit. Train every day to keep it strong. You may go now. Show those foul creatures the true nature of the warrior. Another Holy Bone M. Had enough, eh? Listen, Wolf, gaining experience in a single skill is admirable, but you must never lose the drive for self-improvement. I pray that you do not forget that. And here we go, right here. Stray bead. Oops, nope. Crystallized quartz that emits an enchanting sparkle. Oh, boo. Kind of a shame that I gotta draw all these lily pads again. I see some patches that need to be revived. Piggy! Is it just the one pig? A domesticated pig, and not your average wild pig. So I was able to get some writing done this weekend, which was lovely. It's not often I can get the writing done. Still struggling though to, so I'm working on the Arcane podcast script, and that's coming along a lot more difficult than I thought it would be. Or I should say, it's been more difficult to write about than I thought. Animal lover, where did he go? I just can't think where my Inaba could have gone. It's one of the dangers of keeping pets. Have you seen him, pup? No green triangle, so that's kind of weird. Usually I only get about, I get between, 200 to 500 words done a day, maybe. But for podcasts, since podcasts are about speaking in my natural voice, I'm actually usually much more productive writing those. I can usually get, 1,000 to 1,500 words done on a podcast script. Kitties! Dragonfly bead, uniquely shaped bead. Hi, kitties. Oh, that's right. Fish. Aw, they're calico kitties. So, I can't remember, did you watch Arcane at all, Zomber? I'm gonna go ahead. I want these kitties to be safe. Okay, well, the thing with Arcane is that The first season was kind of a surprise hit, and it was excellent. It was very well done. The second season was still good and of decent quality, but it wasn't nearly as good as season 1. And when I was watching it, I could see where season 1 sowed the seeds for season 2, which kind of set it up to be not as good as season 1. Like, I could see where that was coming from. Oh. And I'm trying to convey that in the podcast, and that's, I mean, there's a lot of elements there, so it's been difficult trying to get my thoughts correctly on that one. Oh, come on. Yeah. Come on. That barely gave me any time. You obtained Sealfish Sake. Sake brewed with Spirit of Steel temporarily increases attack power. particular creature is freaking annoying. Like, I can't even shoot things back at it. Die already. Jeez. That took forever. Here, little bunnies. Be fed. Be happy. This little bunny looks like a panda. Why wasn't it fed? I don't know. It didn't quite go everywhere. I can come back. I'm gonna go ahead and go towards the city. Yeah, it's so nice that this is open to us now. Just think all the things that we can do when we return back to Shinshu Field. There were some places there that, there we go. I need to at least check. Oh, cows. Yeah. Oh, look, here's a treasure chest. So I like that you can get a full view of the city here, and you can just see, like, the green smog. What is that hanging in the air? I don't know if I've ever noticed that before. Huh. Anyway, time to head into the city. Saiyan City, Commoner's Quarter. Huh? What the? I thought the big city would be a happening place. What's up with this funky looking mist? It looks downright hazardous to your health. I wonder if people can actually live normal lives in this nasty stuff. I mean, we've kept hearing about an illness in Saiyan City, so I don't think that is the case. We cannot revive those trees yet. I'm gonna go ahead and save. It's been long enough. There's a merchant. Samurai Dandy. I wonder what Queen Himiko has been doing all this time. She's normally there for people, even as commoners. And until now, she's been able to protect Saiyan City from evil. I don't understand why she would suddenly shut herself away. Queen Himiko, I beg of you, please come to our rescue. Oh man, this looks bad, Amy. Hayate, this is terrible. I need to deliver these letters without delay. But I'm in so much pain that I can barely stand up. The mist thickened again today, too. Oh, why does my body have to let me down today of all days? This mist does seem to make you feel sick and depressed. Ever heard of anything like that before, Amy? This is basically looks exactly like the male guy in Shinshu Field. Weapon dealer. Hello there, mutt. What are you doing out in mist like this? Now is hardly the time to be wandering around Cyan City. Not since that mist arrived so suddenly. The cursed zone's appearance hasn't helped matters either. Queen Himiko's gone and shut herself up in her palace. And everyone else is hiding out inside. Shouldn't it be the job of our leader to help us through this? Anyway, business is slow to say the least. If you've been sent to do the shopping, then get it over with. Wow. Like, I know things are bad, but I just arrived. Do you have to yell at me? Oh, look, another sword, and it's 100,000 yen. We only just got this sword, so I'm gonna go ahead and wait to buy that one. Obviously, we can afford it. Here's a guard. Soldier. I'm so nervous all the time. See that curse zone behind me there? It's sending all kinds of evil. It's tough work being a guard at a time like this. I'd give anything to quit my job and get out of here. But the water dragon has been causing havoc in the sea. They even say that lots of boats have been sunk. So I got the water dragon up front and the curse zone behind. I just don't know where to turn. Oh, here's a little kid. No, not a little kid. An old person. Miss Flower. Oh, this oppressive weight. I cannot bear it. What's wrong, Gramps? What's wrong? You sick or something? Huh? Oh, no, I'm not sick. You're not? What about all that about a weight you can't bear? It is my soul that ails me. A tremendous weight presses upon it. Blossom Protector, Mr. Flower. Oh, what has become of our city? This accursed mist has covered the entire area of late. It slowly but surely tortures us as if we were being strangled. At first, we thought that a thick fog had rolled in, but then people started falling ill. Worst of all, the cherry blossoms I worked so hard to take care of have withered and lost all their blossoms. Oh. Oh. That's nighttime. Another crystal. What is this? There is no one in here. That's a carpenter's plane. They use them to smooth out wooden surfaces. Okay, so this appears to be a carpenter's shop. Interesting. Okay, just checking to make sure I'm not missing anything. I'm just gonna go ahead and jump down here. There's no water, it's fine. You obtained the lacquerware set. Oh, another mermaid coin. And there's lots of treasure down here. Steel Soul Sake. You obtained Bullhorn. Coral Fragment. Sorry, I got something in my eye. Oh, here's a person. Aspiring carpenter. Oh, what's going on? I don't know what came over me. I had this incredible sudden pain. And I'm stuck here like this. I can't move an inch. I'm so useless. Useless, useless, useless. If I don't get to work on the canal with the boss, we won't be able to get the water flowing again. Oh, what am I gonna do? I knew it, Amy. This is no ordinary mist. I mean, it's all over the city. It won't go away. It's downright unnatural. Seems there are still some people who are unaffected. But who knows what'll happen if this continues a few more days. Pigeon slip. Steel fist sake. Already morning? Another bead. I feel like I'm doing really well on finding the beads, but whenever I look at the progress sheet, I'm always a little bit underwhelmed. Yeah, see? This one. Alright, I wanted to go this way. You obtained the exorcism slip. Keep out, digging for water source. They digging a canal here? Looks interesting, don't you think, Amy? Naguri, curse that confounded water dragon causing such a commotion. How can the god of the sea be ruining the peace like this? I bet the dragon is to blame for the state of this canal, too. All that fuss has caused the lake to plug itself up. Master Carpenter Naguri. Hey, Amy. Looks like there's trouble over here, too. Seems the whole city's a complete mess. Oh, did you come here for a drink of water, Wolf? I'm afraid it's completely dried up. This canal was a really important source of water for us. That's why I'm digging a hole to see if I can tap into it again. So many people are sick now that there's hardly anyone to help out. In fact, I'm the only one left. One lowly carpenter. but I'm determined not to give up. You get quite fit doing my job. Now I can reap the benefits. I built almost everything you see here in Saiyan City, you know? So there's nothing I don't know about the place. Want to know where the key to this water source lies? Lies in Lake Biwa's drain plug. You certainly seem to listen well for a pooch. Maybe I should tell you about Lake Biwa's plug then. Saiyan City is floating in the middle of Lake Biwa. Water from it is what fills the canal around the city. But the water dragon's antics have made the plug seal up. No wonder the canal is dried up. And that's why we're in this sorry state now. I'm sure that the plug is located beneath this area. If I can dig my way to it, the water should come out gushing. It's pretty exciting, don't you think? If you think so, then maybe you could help me out. Another digging game. It's a shame wolves can only answer with their eyes. Still, doesn't matter what you are if you're willing to help. Now, listen carefully while I explain what you have to do. Like I told you, Lake Biwa's plug is right below us here. I'll concentrate all my efforts on finding it. All you need to do is use those claws and get digging. I'll use the hole you dig to get to the plug. And when I reach it, I'll give it a good whack and open it up. If no water comes out, you might need to give me a hand. So, do you understand what you have to do? That looks like a yes to me. It's time for Wolf and Human to pool their energy together. Let's get going. Whoops. Ow. Crap. Oh, right. Oh, here. Not that we really need the money. that was not the best effort. Okay. Sorry, just wanted to make sure I was all sorted out. Actually, no. This was still a good... Oh, boo. I need this open so that I can get in. Dang it! Okay, so that doesn't help me. Okay. Let's get some time. There we go. Come on. There we go. Dang it. Alright, now find the thing. Oh. Move faster. There we go. Oh my gosh. 10 seconds left. Did we just drown that poor carpenter? Look, Wolf. Look at this wonderful water from Lake Biwa. Seian has had its fair share of hardships lately. The water dragon on the rampage and that strange mist all over. But it matters not what trials present themselves to us. If we solve them one by one, we will emerge unscathed. I suppose my work here is done for now. Thanks, Wolf. You did a good job. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting. You know what would have been really handy? Some more ink. I wish it would tell us what the next level was for money. Not that it really matters. We haven't really run... I don't know. I don't think we really need health, personally. Is this that guy's carpentry shop? I'll just steal this, that's fine. This is one skillfully crafted saw. I bet there ain't a tree it couldn't cut down. I feel like my whole body's... Sorry, I accidentally skipped through that. I've been feeling rough ever since that cursed stone appeared. Many are even worse off than them. Some have succumbed to the illness. Oh, our poor city. What's happening to us? Fear not. Amy is on the case. There we go. Make sure I'm not missing any corners. Masu. Grrr. I was traveling the country to perfect my martial arts. But when I arrived here in Seian, I suddenly started to feel ill. I'd heard rumors before that Queen Himiko's holy power was incredible. Surely this can't be her doing. This mist across the city is suspicious too. But I won't let it get the better of me. Nothing gets the better of me. Whoops. Soldier. What do you want, Dougie? Come to see Miss Rao, have you? You can hear her give her sermons in the lecture hall up ahead. She's taking care of things while Queen Himiko's in the palace. The cursed zone and that mysterious illness, life here in Seian is full of uncertainties at the moment. We're so lucky to have someone like Miss Rao to lead us. She's there for all of us, cats and dogs included. How nice. The city's bigwigs live across the bridge, yeah? That area is crammed full of awesome palaces. One of them belongs to Queen Himiko, ruler of Nippon. You can tell because it's really huge. I have no idea what she's like, but I'm not sure I'll like her. I mean, she doesn't seem to be doing anything about this mist. Plus, I make it a point to never trust queens and the like anyway. Seian City Aristocratic Quarter. Benkei. At last the time is near. Benkei, the fisherman monk, shall lay claim to his 1,000th sword. Wandering warrior monk Benkei. I have traveled far and wide, challenging master swordsmen, and 999 swords have I claimed by my own hand. But now that I have defeated all who would dare challenge me, that last sword has eluded me. I need but one more to make 1,000. And thus, aimlessly I have wandered. That is, until a legend drew me to Seian City. It is said that a living sword lies in the depths of Lake Biwa. Have you heard the legend about Lake Biwa? Even I could barely believe it when I first heard. But they say a living sword swims freely about in these waters. If true, it would make a fitting addition as my 1,000th sword. This bridge is a very special contraption. With one command I can make it passable and another impassable. As you can see, it makes for a fine place to fish. It grieves me to cut off access to the city, but I'm afraid this bridge shall stay this way while I fish for the living sword. Of course, that may be easier said than done. Like, what is this guy cutting off the aristocratic quarter from the commoner's quarter all by himself? Why aren't the guards over here just like, nah, not yet? Why don't they just kick him out of the city? This is no mere fishing trip for me. This is a true battle with the living sword. Therefore, I must arm myself with the right weapon. That fishing rod over at the tool dealer in town would be perfect. Oh, you should see it. It is the purest of white, like new fallen snow. There's no chance of victory without that rod. Alas, it would appear that I cannot afford it. Oh, what am I to do? I could talk to all these people, but that would take a while. So I'm sorry, guys. I'm skipping a little. Now that's one big brazier. They must use it to light up the road at night. But it's completely out now. Tool dealer. Oh, this is terrible. The water dragon is causing so much trouble out in the sea. It's gotten to the point where I can't procure any goods to sell. There used to be tons of fish, both in Ryushima and here in the city, but the water dragon's antics have scared them all away. The price of fresh fish has gone through the roof. What is it, Pooch? Been sent to do the shopping, have you? I don't have much for sale, but feel free to look. Yeah, see, 5,000 for the blinding snow rod. That's actually not too bad. Charcoal, made by burning wood at a high temperature, perfect for drying. I'll get some more feed bags while I'm at it. This is no mere fishing trip for me. This is a true battle with the living sword. I must, therefore, arm myself with the right weapon. That fishing rod over at the tool dealer in town would be perfect. Oh, you should see it. It is the purest of white, like new fallen snow. There's no chance of victory without that rod. Alas, it would appear that I cannot afford it. Oh, what am I to do? That's blinding snow! The rod from the tool dealer! With that fine rod, I would at last have a chance against the living sword. Now, be a good doggy and give it here. Oh, happy day! I have never fished before. But it should not be much different from a good sword fight. Sure, but... Now, to catch that 1,000th sword, I shall engage in mortal combat with that elusive living sword. I've been holding my rod over this water for some time. However, the living sword is yet to bite. But you know what they say, patience is a virtue. I shall sit here as long as it takes. Amy, Hoodhead here's never gonna let us cross at this rate. Time for some of that angling magic of yours. Show him how you do it. Fish that living sword out of this lake. Yeah, it's the only way we're gonna get across. Bah. Hoodhead sure is a handful. I wonder if there really is such a thing as living sword anyway. Okay, Amy, you got the basic idea, right? Draw a line from the tip of the pole to the fish. I don't know exactly what we're fishing for, but don't let it get away. There we go. I think I hooked something. Go for it, Hoodhead. Pull! Pull! Don't let it get away! You caught? Smelt. You won't get away from me. Go for it, Hoodhead. Pull! Pull! Come on, fishy. Give me something to work with here. Another smelt. You won't get away from me. Go for it, Hoodhead. Pull! Pull! Come on. You caught cutlass fish, living sword. The gods be praised. At last I have fulfilled my dream. So, that is the living sword? That is what I have been pursuing all this time? Aw, don't take it so hard. I mean, that was one big cutlass fish. And a cutlass is a kind of sword, isn't it? Plus, what are the odds of catching an ocean fish in a lake? Spare me such solace. But enough about that. A monk never goes back on his word. I shall make this jigsaw bridge passable once more. A monk doesn't seem the type to make a bridge impassable. Humph. Whoa! Stop, Amy. I thought this mist was coming from the lake or mountains. So what's that stuff rising from the Imperial Palace? Let's keep going, Furball. Yeah, so there appears to be what looks like a tornado. Oh, look, our favorite person. Well, look what the cat dragged in. What took you so long, Machete? Ack. Not you again. Well, you can't fool us. We're not gonna forget what you did to us back at Orochi's cave. And why do you keep popping up wherever we are anyway? What are you up to this time? Excusez-moi, but I have no time to follow you around. You see, I'm busy, looking for something. Some prophet you are. Shouldn't you already know where to look? Well, maybe look isn't the right word. I already know where it is, it's just getting there is proving to be a bit of a problem. Suffice it to say, I want it quick and easy. Quick and easy? Wait a sec. Don't tell me you're behind this funky mist. Is this part of a plan to conquer the city and take over the world? You're always up to no good, so I wouldn't be surprised. The world? Not bad, my little bouncing friend. You're only half wrong. I seek the other world. I desire a path to the heavens. A path to the heavens? Oh, stop beating around the bush and let us know what's on your mind. This path concerns you too, ma chérie. He means me, Amy. He means, he means Amy. The city is in quite a bad state, is it not? Especially this ghastly mist that torments its people. You think we're stupid? We see right through you, pretty boy. Ha! We got you all figured out. This funky mist and your so-called path to the heavens? You're in cahoots with Queen Himiko. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. So, just take it step by step. You must first deal with this mist. It is slowly but surely killing the people of this city. Wait too long and it's au revoir. The damage will already be done. Why, you talking about it like it's someone else's problem? You're behind it all. Admit it already. Even if I was, what good would come out of arguing about it here? Methinks you should be doing something about the mist now. How about a tip this time instead of a prophecy? Go through the hole in the wall, little ones. But that is a prophecy. Let me put it this way. Even the most solid defense has a tiny gap, like the eye of a needle. Or something like that. Understand, ma chérie? It'd be nice if we actually saw Waka doing anything, instead of just, like, loitering around, being annoying. City dweller. I wonder how much longer it'll be before it's my turn. This horrible chicken mist is driving me crazy. I'm lucky if I can get any work done at all lately. I have to come and see Rao at least once a day to stay sane. Oops. Oi, watch my back, will ya? Sorry, city dweller. I came to listen to Rao's sermon again today. My old back's been terrible since that weird mist came along, but Rao's sermons make me feel better in an instant. Rao's been head of Ankoko Temple for as long as I can remember. She's so lucky, always looking so beautiful and young. If only I could say the same thing about myself. You look fine. Rao is the head of Ankoko Temple outside the city, but she's come all the way here to help us. She always makes the effort to come when we need her. I like how they make it seem like it's a big deal, that she's come all the way from Ankoko Temple, but we were just there and it's like a 5-minute jaunt, maybe. And she's extraordinarily beautiful too. I feel 1,000 times better just looking at her. Take note that 3 of the 4 people here are men. I'm gonna go ahead and pass up the guards for now. Let's go inside. Let's cut the line. Rao. Well, who'd have thought there'd be a wolf in here of all places? The world is in turmoil. Have you come to listen to one of my sermons, Wolf? Then allow me to introduce myself. My name is Rao. I'm the regent of Saiyan City, a appointed by Queen Himiko herself. They had to give her boobs their own physics. Priestess Rao. So, what's troubling you then? Holy cow! The sister's stacked! Game from 2005, guys. Excuse me? Oh, you've got a cute little fairy with you. The name's Issen. And by the way, it only looks like I'm staring at your melons. Melons? Ah, never mind. Anyway, so you're running things around here. Well, there's a funky mist covering the city. And there's talk of a water dragon or something offshore. So what's up with the queen holding herself up in her palace? The people of her city are dropping like flies, you know. How can she be so lazy at a time like this? So you've sensed the evil forces over Ryoshima too, then. I heard that dreaded Orochi was resurrected in Shinshu Field. Though a brave swordsman vanquished him again, the ripples of those waves of chaos are reaching Ryoshima too. The water dragon terrorizes the sea, and an ill mist covers sand. I guess, but this game always seemed like a kid's game. I did not expect the women to be scantily clad and have big boobs. But it would appeal to a male audience. And in these last few days, the situation has intensified. I don't know what's happening to our peaceful Nippon. She said something about waves of chaos growing stronger recently. The creepy shadow did scurry off when we defeated Orochi. Wonder if whatever it was took a route here on Ryoshima coast. What are you muttering about, Issen? Well, this will no doubt come as quite a shock, but the great slayer of the dreaded Orochi is right before your eyes. Behold, the great Amaterasu. What? This wolf? But I heard it was a swordsman called Susano. Oh, well, he may have dealt the final blow, but Amy here did most of the work, I tell ya. And yes, that is true. We did most of the work. And if you don't believe me, Amy is going to show you some divine power right here, right now. Oh, yeah. What was that? You like it? That was one of Amy's divine powers. A mere taste of what the celestial brush can do. Celestial brush? What a mysterious and fearsome power you wield, Amaterasu. You got that right, sister. Now, there ain't nothing Amy can't do. Maybe this wolf could help me with my quest. Your quest? What more could you want? You're already stacked to the ceiling. Issen. Never mind. Forget I said anything. Now that I've lost my prayer slips, the situation is completely hopeless. Land of the gods. There we go. It is said that a holy realm called the Celestial Plane is situated in the heavens above Nippon, where we mere mortals dwell. This legend is ancient, and no one today knows of or speaks of it. However, I have been entrusted with the knowledge of this sacred place. One day, I was visited by a man who wove me a strange tale. He said unto me, the Celestial Plane has met its end. He related the horrors of this destruction to me at great length. His talk was unbelievable, but his eyes showed no reason to doubt. I only wish I had the fortitude to recount his harrowing tale here. I'm afraid my brush cannot bear the heavy burden of that sad fate. It seems that the celestial plane was destroyed long, long ago. The gods' spirits rendered homeless still inhabit the earth. I try not to think such thoughts when I gaze up at the sky. Okay, I was looking to see if this was worth talking about. 13 Mother Tree. In Kamiki Village, there grows a magnificent tree called Konohana. Konohana has split its roots to form many trees throughout Nippon. In order to better protect and preserve the glory of nature, different accounts shed little light on the tree's true origin. Some say that the tree was born when it sprouted from a dead god. Others speculate that it was transplanted from a faraway land. No story yet concocted can be considered the true version. However, the sensation I get as I draw Konohana is unmistakable. This is a plant that cannot be tamed by a mere brush. The miracle of its existence is more than can be sketched. One wonders what secrets lie behind its broad leaves. Also, listen to that music where it kind of sounds like a woman is just moaning. Come on, tell us what you want. Doesn't matter, just forget about it. I have many favors I want to ask now that I've seen your powers. Without my prayer slips, there's nothing I can do. Look at all these books and scrolls. I can read any of this stuff. I can't read any of this stuff, but it sure looks impressive. Really? Can Issa not read? Okay. Here's a curse zone. The aristocratic quarters actually look worse than the commoners' quarters. Picking up lots of crystals today. What is this? Okuni. In the ocean swims a mighty beast, 'tis he who keeps the sea at peace. Oh, what magnificence we behold in this water dragon, oh so bold. It's a song my grandma taught me. Apparently the water dragon that's causing havoc in the sea is actually a god from the dragon palace at the bottom of the sea. Did you know that, doggy? I mean, it's been a long time, so I did not know that. Aristocrat. Ugh! A dirty dog in my lovely mansion! Get away from me, you flea-bitten hound! This is no place for likes of you! Aristocrat. Well, well, it's not every day I have a dog visiting my mansion. What is it, little one? Are you hungry? Or have you fled from that chaos over at the Ryushima coast? I don't have anything for you, but you can stay as long as you'd like. I mean, it seems like you did have something for me. I still can't bloom those. Excuse me. It's been one of those days. Obtained exorcism lapel. This didn't have a door to it. Oh, there's a door over there. Ooh. Stray bead. I see light. There it is. You mean an original story? No, not yet. My plan was this November to do a NaNoWriMo for it to, you know, kind of get me off the ground, get me started. I don't know how likely that's going to be. We will see. I mean, it's June and that's November, so I have plenty of time for the moment. I would like to make more headway on the stories that I'm writing, the other stories that I'm writing before I think about my original story at the moment. But my plan is to have a publishable manuscript within the next 4 years. Time? Check. Motivation? Check. What I need is to really sit down and actually flesh out the world that I want to write first before I can settle down and actually talk about the story. Psst. Psst. Can you hear me? What? We're supposed to be on duty. Well, it's just that I wanted to ask you something. What's your opinion of His Highness? What do you mean? Surely you're not doubting the worth of our honorable emperor. True, he's had to take his bed because of this strange illness, but I'm full of hope that he'll soon make a speedy recovery. I am too, of course, but there's something about the strange illness that bothers me. That swirling mist is a little out of the ordinary, don't you think? The moment the emperor took ill, it started to come from his room. And then, before we knew it, it had taken over the whole city. People are really starting to suffer from it too. Well, don't you think it's all a bit of a coincidence? It's definitely odd, I'll grant you that. But it's no use trying to ask His Highness how he feels. He just sends everyone away, and he won't even see a doctor. So I don't see that there's anything we can do about it. But what about that girl locked up in the cell all alone? She shouldn't be locked up like that. She's done nothing wrong. You mean that girl called Kaguya, right? So if anyone remembers, Mr. Bamboo mentioned a Kaguya. Orders are orders, so we had no choice but to lock her up. But I can't quite see why His Highness wanted us to do it. The city's in a real mess ever since he took ill like this. I wonder what's going on inside the palace. Anyway... Check out these slips of paper. Looks like each one has a spell on it or something. But I have no idea how to use them. Don't think they do us much good. But look, notice that the mist is coming out from whatever this is. Hey, look at that, Amy. There's mist pouring out of that little hole. Too bad you're so big, otherwise we could have checked out this hole. I don't like this place. Something smells fishy here. Okay. And these are the prayer slips. I mean, I won't deny, I have had the wind knocked out of my sails. I can't really talk about it because I don't want this to be that kind of channel. But, yeah, just kind of, things are less than ideal right now. That said, things are not less than ideal in my life in general. I'm doing pretty good, actually. And, I feel very fortunate to be where I am. What have you... My prayer slips. You found them in this huge city? Thank you. They're indispensable in my fight against the evil beings. I was sure one of them had stolen them from me. Thank you. Thank goodness. Yes, your ability to sniff things out really is a divine power. Your name's Amaterasu, correct, Wolf? Well, Amaterasu, would you put your powers to use for us? So I think this is kind of curious. She's a priestess. Amaterasu is the sun god, and at least in this game is probably the most powerful and well-known of gods. But she doesn't recognize us, and I find that very odd. You saying we're the answer to your prayers? I'm saying you are our only hope. As you have seen, Ryushima Coast is in turmoil, all because of the evil rising from the darkness. Because of the forces of darkness. Forces of darkness? Yes. Next to them, the monsters out there in the wild are nothing. They're starting to spread over Ryushima Coast. And with Queen Himiko confined to her palace, it all falls to me. Normally, I'd use my holy powers to spell any threat to the city. But this foe is too strong for me. So, I have no choice but to ask this favor. Lend me your powers. So, that means we'd end up helping Himiko after all? I don't know. Sounds kind of fishy to me. There are some who think the queen is a coward to shut herself away. But she cares for her subjects. She's praying for our protection. But even she can't calm the water dragon and exorcise the city. Not without that sacred treasure to enhance her holy powers. That's what I want you to help me find. Please, Amaterasu, let me ask you once again. Will you listen to what I have to ask? Can you get to the point, Rao? Honestly? Aw, what the heck. Let's hear what the Stack Babe has to say. Stacks? Anyway, when you came here to the city, did you see it? Right off the coast near the Ryushima border? There lies a sunken treasure ship, a victim of the water dragon's rampage. That ship was a trading vessel, working between here and abroad. It was transporting a great treasure ordered by Queen Himiko. But the water dragon attacked every ship in the water. It sunk the ship and its precious cargo right in front of the port. The fox rods that the queen had finally managed to locate, a matchless treasure with the power to defeat any foe, would have been Nippon's greatest asset. If we had the fox rods now, we could drive out the evil beings. Amaterasu, will you come to the treasure ship with me? And help me search its cargo for the fox rods? You want us to do what? You want us to search for treasure on a sunken treasure ship? Well, I'd do anything for a cute babe, but if my boss here says no, there ain't much I can do. Well, boss, we gonna help this busty babe or what? Let's see, I could say no, and then the story would not advance. Bummer. Well, the boss has spoken. Huh? What was that, Amy? Thank you, Amaterasu. You're a true savior. Okay, let's go to the treasure ship right away then. Although, we must wait a while until the new moon rises in the night sky. In the shallows where the ship ran aground, called the Lunar Lagoon, the tide only recedes when the new moon is seen from the moon turret. When the tide's out, it's easy to get into the treasure ship. We'll meet at the ship on the night of the next moon. Nah, I'm not gonna save yet. Boy, Amy, you seem really eager to help her. Like you weren't, you son. Well, I couldn't say no to those two either. But we can't let our guard down. I mean, who knows? That busty babe might be Himiko's puppet. And if they're up to no good, then we should get our hands on those fox rods before they do. Yeah, nothing like a big event to just kind of knock you off your, I don't want to say podium, but yeah, knock the winds out of the sails. I was feeling pretty good, and then bam, feeling much less good. Okay. I need to figure out where our next origin mirror is. Okay, just check. Yes! Man, these crystals are everywhere. I think we already got that. Wait, that one's open, but this one was not open. So maybe we didn't already get that. Coral fragment. I don't think there was another clam. Oh, there was. Wow, how did I miss all this? I know, it was because I was, Dragonfly bead. Because I was running all along the back part of the coast. So now we can get up on that deck. We refrained from visiting this area when we were here, because originally I thought this went into the city. But I was wrong. So this is normally the temple that Rao covers. Is the priestess of incense burner. People offer incense here. I wonder, is there any treasure around here? Doesn't look like it. Okay, well, we are at time. Thank you so much for joining me, Zombra. I really appreciate it. This felt like, well, I want to say it felt like a less productive episode because it didn't really feel like we pushed the story forward much at all, but man, I did a lot of talking. So many NPCs to voice there. Whew. But we were able to restore the water, fish out the cutlass fish, and get moving forward on the next story bit where we go to the merchant ship, treasure ship. I should remember that. Treasure ship. And we'll see what exactly these fox rods are, I guess. Anyway, thank you anyone who is watching. I would appreciate it if you could like and subscribe to help grow this channel. And yeah, I'll see you next week, Tuesday. Thank you so much. Y'all have a good night. This is KOLN signing out.